Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of EpiCraft. We're going to start today's episode here by the map. Let's have a look, a squiz. This is my storage system here. It's pretty minimalist. It needs an upgrade, desperately. And I have just the plan to do that. It's a great plan. And I've decided that I'm going to show you in Microsoft PowerPoint. This is the dream. You get a bunch of stuff in your inventory, and your inventory is full. And you place it down into some redstone contraption, and yeah, then you're good. And it just takes care of everything and then sends it on to your storage. And life is good. And it's simple. So that's the dream. However, the reality of that redstone block that we talked about might be something different. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of what that is. So same scenario, you got a full inventory, and then you just deposit it into a Dropbox. From that Dropbox, everything goes along to your little hopper here, which will pull everything out of your Dropbox and send it along the process. And then you're going along there, and it goes to your sorting system, and then it sorts out all your stuff and onto another hopper and ready for storage, and it puts it into storage. So that's supposedly the dream, and that's where it ends. However, what if you have things that need to be cooked first, or what if you have things that need to be processed a little bit more? So if there's things that need more processing, they'll come down here, down into another little hopper, and there are actually two types of things that need processing. One's like, it needs cooking, so like all your iron ore, your gold ore, and all that kind of cool stuff. So that should all go through to a little furnace here. So chorus fruit, gold ore, iron ore heads to the little furnace, and then from the furnace it goes back into your hopper, back to sorting, yep, it's okay, and then back into your storage system. So that's the dream. But there's another category of things that need to be processed manually. Things like popped chorus fruit or andesite and stuff like that. So that's where these guys come down here. And there might be more that I've missed out, but you get the idea. Things that the Minecraft player has to manually put together. So that'll go to your manual processing. And this will most probably be a storage box that I can get to whenever I'm not busy and I don't feel like I don't have to do it immediately. And then that goes back to your hopper, and then back along your sorting, and then back to your storage. So you can see I'll be able to just dump my whole inventory into my Dropbox, and everything will get sorted. What needs to get cooked needs to get cooked. What needs to be manually processed will go to another area where I can manually process that. And I think this is the dream. And it's not as simple, but it's pretty simple. Okay, great. That was the plan. That is the plan. Let's get it done. Alright, I know it looks like I haven't moved since I last saw you. But I've been really busy. Let's have a look. This is the new storage center. Notice the corporate colors there, very muted, grays. This is what we're talking about. Okay, so here's my shulker box unloading. We'll pop it there. And here's my drop-off box. Do you remember we talked about this in the plan? And this is the processing station. So anything that comes in here, I've got to process a little bit further. You can see it's already working, and it's brilliant. Over here, we have my furnaces, which are fed by a minecart. This place is actually really cool. I wonder if I can explain to you the redstone behind it. Let me give it a go. So from that drop-off center, it comes down here to be sorted out, and some things get filtered to go back up to the processing box, and others get filtered to go out to the furnaces, which are up there. And then yet again, once it's all gone through and it's happy, it comes to this silo here, which goes up to the storage system, and then it all gets filtered out from there. And as you can see, it's been really busy and working really hard, and it feeds all along here, all the way across and then down to the next level down here. And I've actually run out of boxes, so I'm busy working on the next few levels here. And once this is all filled up, we will be done with our massive storage system. One of the coolest things that I've put in, the dragon's head. I worked for ages to get the teeth just right. And that's his tongue, so you work on his tongue. And this is my main workshop. I've got all the things set up here. I've got all my banners of all the victories that I've won. And I've got furnaces here which cook all of the things. And they all feed into this chest here. So you can see I've been cooking a lot of chickens. And yeah, these are just additional storage boxes for stuff that I use regularly. But everything else will go to those storage boxes out there. So yeah, that's this done. I wanted to talk to you a little bit. Oh, I gotta sleep. Hang on. This will all be cut out of video. It's daytime. And we're back. Okay, I just had a little sleep and it's daytime. Let's go look at these silos that transport my stuff upwards. It's really cool design. So first off, you got your input one here, right? And I'll walk you through how it works. You got this comparator here that detects, oh yeah, there's something there, and it turns this redstone lamp off. And then it moves this block across to here. It gets detected, sends a signal through. This one, which sends it up the system, and it works with no clicking. That's the coolest part. Stuff goes through here without any clicking. And I wonder if I can test that with some... Okay, I'll use some coal to test it. So the coal will actually go through that sorting system. We'll just put a bunch of coal here. And you can see there's no clicking. It's all sending it up and click. I mean, and no clicking. At the top there, I'll show you what that is. Let's see if I can get up there by the time it's done with sorting. Alright, what that is a little trapdoor that I put there to cover the redstone torch, not realizing that it actually gets activated by the torch. So that coal has all gone up into this chest, which gets pulled into the storage system. But this will flap open and close when something is coming along that'll activate that redstone torch. So it's a nice little audio notification that something is getting sorted through the system, because I might not be able to see it from there. But yeah, that's what my storage system looks like. My main base of operations. This is my main workshop now, and this here I'm starting to work on, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, let's update the map, see how the map looks. Ta-da! Look how good that looks. Oh man, this is it's getting more and more awesome. And this is not even like phase 3 or 4 of my whole mega base build. I've still got so much work to do. But for now, there's something in the nether that I've been neglecting. And I feel like it's time to take care of it.
At this point, I realized I'd made a mistake. I was off by 1 block. There was nothing for it. I had to fix it. And this, my first time lapse was ever born. Yeah, my first ever time lapse. So yeah, enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now let's head to the nether.
So this is where I am. This is what I was doing in the nether. I got to upgrade my gold farm because I needed a whole lot more gold bars, because I'm going to be setting up a piglin trading post. So I'll crack on and get this done, and I'll meet you on the other side. So here we are on the Reef of the Nether, and we're on the way to my fully upgraded farm. Done a lot of work on it, and it actually looks really great and works perfectly. I only died like 3 or 4 times doing this because of ghasts, but there's 2 layers now, and oh, I need to do some cleanup over there. I just noticed that. Oops. And yeah, it is working really great. And here on the roof of my giant furnace, I'm just below the big platform there. Inside the furnace, you'll notice there's 2 floors. All of this down here I built in previous episodes, but this over here is where I'm gonna put my piglin trading area. And I'm gonna take the gold bars that come out of here, feed them through, and then have everything come back in here. It's gonna be a pretty good build. I'm looking forward to it. What's going on, guys? Here I am at the top of my furnace. I'm just putting in this item elevator here, and I made a few before, and I just gave you a quick show, but I'll show you how to put one together if you don't know already. Bit of that to detect if there's something in there. Bit of this. Let's put a redstone torch there. We'll come back to that one later. This one is going to be looking at a hopper, looking to lock a hopper, and yeah, of course we're going to take an output from there and put it there. So in here we put one item. You see it's gone in here and it's locked. So when something comes in here, it's going to detect the signal, power this block, turn that lamp off, and push it across there. That's going to give that a signal, and that's going to come here and turn this torch off, and then which will cause that to go to the other side, and then it will give you pulses until this is empty, and then it will lock it all up again. So this is only a small bit of it. The other part is this part here, and this is what powers all of these hoppers here right to the top and gets us the pumping motion to get all the items to the top. And a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Oh, all right, that should actually do it. That should be enough. And now let's give it a quick test. We have 12 of these cobblestone slabs. We'll put in the bottom one. Watch the magic happen. Well, the lights are blinking. This thing is going across and back, and it's pushing it up into that chest, and there's a hopper pulling it out and pumping it to this hopper, and here we have 12 items. So that's how you do it. That's a pretty neat, and you notice no clicking, it's quiet as, so that's awesome. Now this is part of what I'm busy doing over here, and already set up my storage over here. So once they're done trading, it's hopefully going to go into my storage, which is connected down the bottom here, and using that zigzag pattern again, so it's a top filling one. But yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll complete this. And here we have it. We are here with the zombie, well, the regular piglins. They're not zombified. They're in their little cages. You can see I got one gap left. I've built this little platform here so they can spawn, and then I've got to try get one to go in there. That's the final one. My tactic has been to come up here and jump off and get far enough away that they'll want to spawn on that platform. So I just fly straight up to my gold farm, float around here, and then come back down and see if anybody has spawned. Whoa, not too fast. Now, I'm getting mostly zombified piglin spawns, but occasionally a piglin will spawn 3 times in fact, and I've gotten these. So I don't see any new ones. I've got to try that again. Well, I'm going to keep trying, and I'll report back in a minute. Great success. I've gotten all of these guys in their little cages. Got the dispensers set up behind them. Got the hoppers below them locked up, ready to release as soon as something gets released out of there. Now I just need to move these blocks over their heads without killing them, because these trapdoors just won't cut it. So it's a little process. Destroying that, putting that in there. Oh, putting that in there. And now we have the glass block. And it's because it's transparent, it won't suffocate the guy. And now I can remove all of this stuff here. That's just to make it smooth. Because this kind of thing causes all kinds of problems, like I get stuck on them, it's hard to walk on them. So yeah, let me get their cages in ready, and then we've got to run some redstone piping, and then this part of the farm is done. Whoa. I've just had this thing going for like 2 minutes, and look at this. Look at all the stuff I'm getting already. That's insane. I'm getting a lot of gold bars. I need to work on fixing that, I think. I know what the problem is. But yeah, it's working. These guys are trading. I'm dropping too many gold bars. I need to fix that. What I'm gonna do, yeah, I know exactly how to fix it. Okay, I'll fix it, and I'm just gonna put a minecart across the top there so it distributes gold evenly, because at the moment this system is only putting gold in this first one and not loading up the other ones. So put a minecart up here, distribute the gold bars evenly, and move this collection system down once, because anytime something's dropped here, it'll go along here and then trigger that thing to spit out a gold bar. So yeah, let me work on that quick and get that done. But wow, it's working. I'm so glad. This is really really cool. Like I said, I've only had this running for a few minutes, and look at all this stuff already. That's insane. So I have the minecart in place. It's going across the top of these hoppers, and that's filling up the dispensers. Problem is, it's only getting... Okay, well, I'll put these guys in. You'll see when the minecart comes, it picks 1, 2. 1, 2. So it's only dropping off to these two here. I need to find a way to fix that. Aha, you see me here tinkering with this pipe. I've made it come around this way, and I think filling in the hopper minecart from the top is faster than from the side, like I had it a minute ago. And I'm about to test it, and let's see how we go. 25, it's dropping 3 again, 4 that time. Brilliant. The thing with this, the placement of this as well, is it only actually needs to drop 2, because the minecart will go here, drop it in these 2 hoppers, and then come back and get filled, and then just have enough to drop it in those 2. And yeah, as long as it's got 2 in it, it'll just unload normally like it does. So yeah, mission accomplished. It'll distribute that evenly, and I'm pretty stoked. So that is that farm. I'm here again. I thought I was done with this project, but then I did a little bit of testing, and come to find out, I'm not getting any gold in the edge ones, only in the center 2. And some of you have spotted my mistake already, I'm sure. But what's happening is this minecart is going over the hoppers, and the hoppers are pulling down everything in the minecart before it can even get to the next hopper. So everything's going into these 2 dispensers here, and none is going to those. So yeah, I think I know why, but let me try to fix it. I think I have an idea of what I can do to fix it. I hope so. Be right back. So this is what I came up with. This chest minecart here gets split between these 2 hoppers, and then these go down here and get split between that hopper and that hopper and that hopper and that hopper. So I'm just about to run a test on it and see if it works, because it's been split and then split again to get into the 4. I'm a bit nervous. I hope this works out. And we'll put something. Okay, we'll put 40 rotten flesh in there. See it lighting up? It's going up my elevator to the top there, to that chest. Then it's getting fed into this guy. That's getting split up. And then it's getting fed into these guys, and they're splitting it up. So we'll see. I should hopefully have 10 in each dispenser. It's on its last little bit there. Alright, that stopped doing its thing. I should have 10 in each. Oh, I hope so. Here we go. 12. 12. 9. 7. You know what? I am totally okay with that. I don't need it any more perfect than that. I kind of want to run another test quick just to see how it goes. We'll put another 40 in, just to watch it go, watch it do its thing. We'll see how the timing goes. That's doing its thing again. I'm really excited about this. I've been racking my brain for a couple of days with this. Yet another reason this video is late. So let's have a squiz. Let's have a look. Okay. 12. Ooh. 12. Ooh, am I getting consistent numbers? 6 and 10. Hey, again, I'm totally happy with that. So let me get the gold bars and sort that out. But yeah, this is officially finished now. I know I said that last time, but I'm done with this one. Hey guys, look what I've done. I've set up a little sorting system here so that anything that those piglins send down gets sorted. So I've got my blackstone, soul sand, gravel, some leather, some arrows, nether bricks, nether quartz, crying obsidian, and yeah, I ran out of space. There's a wall here, so all this stuff has to be together, and that's okay. I can survive and deal with that. The only thing that doesn't come out here is gold bars, and that's what this was for, but I'll have to switch this up because my gold bars are getting filtered out up there in this amazing little contraption. I didn't invent this, but I invented this configuration. And I had to make one little tiny change. I wonder if I can show that to you now. I had to make a little tiny change here because see how those are going around the corner now to that powered rail there? They used to be on top of the hoppers here, but it was locking the hoppers so the stuff wasn't getting through. So I've done that little change, and everything is working perfectly, and I am super happy with this. I think I just need to do a couple of AFK sessions to get things going. Oh hey, little piggy in the background. Yeah, we're done. Super done. Hey guys, so this is me back at the map again, and unfortunately this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a lot more plans in the pipe works for this base. It's gonna look amazing, and I can't wait to get started on it. It's gonna be incredible. But as always, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode of EpiCraft.